He'll be taken on.
This map,
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Thank you, Todd. You know what? Outside it's hot. Inside it's roasted.
We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. That jab misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That jab misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Frampton now knocked backwards. He's got to cover up. Let's talk about Frampton in that last round. Well, there was no doubt. And there's the bell to start round two. Punches have to hurt. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? How about that time counter shot? That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Frampton in that last round. There's the bell to start round three. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
does not score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punching. This is not where Carl Frampton wants to be. And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. He blocks the jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Frampton. And there's the bell for round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just misses with that jab. Punch, counter punch. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. A perfect counter shot. Can't land the jab there. Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Frampton in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see. On to the 5th we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice counter shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
These two were made for each other. That left hook missed. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Frampton. There's the bell to start round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. For boxing, this is a fight. Swing and a miss with that jab. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Frampton in that last round. Well, this is the time that there's the bell to start round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Ooh, and Carl Frampton just got rocked. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that.
Whoa, Johnny. Oh, boy, Carl Frampton now in some serious trouble. And down goes Frampton. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. Well, the corner has thrown in the...